I've been asked that a few times on this record, and I'm not sure that it would help anyone's grieving process or anyone's time on this planet to know what I believe. But
okay, I feel you.
I like to think about. I mean, I think way too much about the specifics of history, and I'm really, really knowledgeable about antiquities and old books. I've read the Bible many times, and I think beyond the Bible, the writings that were 2,000 years before that are more important to my life. I like the idea of Greek gods that didn't create us, that are just problematic for us, and they're more likely to have sex with us than help us out or push us off a cliff. That's the type of God I can get behind. Which, as you listen to the record, you kind of, I don't really have to tell you specifically what I believe, because I think it's all there right under the surface. And in my mind, when I read the Bible, there's a problem with antagonist, protagonist, and I think that in the Old Testament especially, God's always been the bad guy. But that's, I don't want to offend anyone, or I think art is that expression on its own. So
yeah, for sure. I mean, and that's, everyone has those opinions, and but when you talk about, oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Whether we move on, or whether the end is the dark and that's it. How afraid of life were we before we were born?
Yeah. I definitely, that's one, when I think about death, I think about life as well. My end thought of it is life.
Yeah, the only thing I can come up with is that the fact that we die gives us the opportunity and ability to love harder, to be more brave, to be better fathers, to be better sons, to be better lovers, all of it.
Do you think
it creates this urgency in life?
Do you think as a human race we're not doing ourselves justice?
I think there's specifically more evolved human aspects, and I think the systems that are in place on the planet are well thought out and at times well beyond our mental capability to see through and past and beyond commoditization and capitalism and the harsh realities of trying to be sold and bought at all times. I think it's really confusing. But I think that you'll notice things like what's popular I mean, I've noticed in the last year at least that it seems like the true expression of the artist and music is kind of becoming more popular again. It seems like what we've done on this record, which is recorded all on tape and not try to fix any of it with a computer, seems like that's becoming more of a popular thing again. And so I guess just like all fictions we've ever agreed on, like, it just takes time and effort to kind of see through it all. We're in a deep systemized world, but
yeah,
there's a lot of beautiful art out there.